It could be any horrible polluted river in any overpopulated Asian city. The Pasig River, which runs 25 kilometers through Manila, is like so many rivers, choked by the very people who need it most. Squatting near the river without the most basic facilities like sewage treatment or running water has long been the only option for many of the urban underclass. The Pasig was declared officially dead over 10 years ago, incapable of sustaining any form of life, all oxygen exhausted by pollution, dangerous to human contact. Cleaning up the Pasig has been a slow process. Urban renewal is not only about cleaning embankment and dredging water and installing sanitation system. It's about policy, institutional reform, technical and environmental knowledge, and political will and partnering with private sector and NGOs for sustainable result.
Sustainability is very important. You don't want to go back to form, if you like, 3 years after the event. You really want to make sure that everybody who has a stake in that river, in fact, cleans it up in a permanent way.
Pasig Stereo de Paco looked like this less than a year ago, treated like a community garbage dump. It was a breeding ground for dengue fever, clogged and putrid and dead.
Mabaho yung ilog eh.
Minsan lang?
Pero halos ganun, araw-araw kasi marumi. Bumabagsak na yung pinaghugasan ng plato, pinaglalabahan, sakit kubeta nandyan.
In less than a year, Stereo is looking better. Embankments, running waters, and septic system has been installed. Water filtration and interceptor are being built to ensure even better water quality.
Maganda kasi sa dati, malinis na. Dati na, saka hindi na mabaho yung ilog.
Every day, the state-funded river warriors work for 3 kilometers of the Stereo area, cleaning and patrolling the waterway.
Malaking pagbabago pag nalilinis namin. Malaking pagbabago sa tingin ng mga tao, lalo't pag kami mga bisita.
Cleaning and patrolling the waterway. Cleaning a river has been certified dead is an extraordinary undertaking. Even the most efficient approach can take over 10 years and billions of dollars.
Magagawa naman yan basta may mga cooperatives yung mga local tsaka yung mga other agencies concerned natin. Kasi like dito sa
A river is part of city's lifeblood, part of its economy and essential to its future. The water from river must serve the people, and the people must treasure their water. This is Dale conducting a research. Hi, I'm Dale. I'm a researcher, so I conduct a research about how we're going to preserve our water resources. So I interview some professionals that might fulfill this research. Hi, today the first person that I'm going to interview is an environmental engineer. So let's talk to him. Hi, sir. So my first question is, as environmental engineer, how you were going to raise a awareness and encourage people to preserve a river? Hello. This is very difficult problem to answer, to be honest. I'm a researcher of a environmental engineer, but I'm a little bit pessimistic about this problem. I think it is possible to control the environmental problem. It is humans' arrogance, I think. The environmental pollution has achieved the point not to control. What we can do to this problem is just to make the progress of the pollution slowly, not originally. As long we humans live, the environmental problem cannot be solved, I think. Okay, thank you, sir. Hi, sir. So, my first question is, as a teacher of Earth and Science, what is environmental awareness? Environmental awareness is about being aware of the environment. This refers to all the flowers and animals and includes all marine and wildlife. The planet is currently facing an increasing number of environmental challenges, which include climate change, global warming, droughts, water scarcity, floods, and pollution. Children, as early as possible, should be aware of the environmental issue we're facing. How can school teach environmental awareness? Let's lead the conversation. Environmental awareness should be part of the curriculum in all school. This is encouraging people to engage in their environmental to protect it and can help communities become more environmental aware. Here's some practical tips school can adopt. How can a teacher lead by example? Most people remember things that people did more than what they said. Teaching children what it means to be environmental aware, it is important, but it will have more lasting impact if teachers can lead by example. For teachers, when you see a litter, pick it up, even if it's not yours. Those little eyes might be watching you. Start recycling a system in your classroom and show the children how to use it and recycle theirs. My last question is, how can school help spread the word on how you're going to preserve water resources? Schools should encourage parents to share their environmental knowledge to their kids at home. It would be a good idea to let children practice at home doing small tasks like picking their trash and throwing the garbage, or teaching them to turn off the faucet when they're brushing their teeth or washing their hands with soap and not let the water run down, or shut off the lights when they're done using them. This will help be more knowledgeable about environmental issues. Okay, thank you, sir. Everyone should think about the real problem we are creating with our treatment of the rivers. With more 1 billion people, if river dries up, what will people do? Can they kill each other and drink each other blood? No, right? What is needed is to be broader solution which start by creating an awareness. So we need an awareness about we are doing to the rivers and what we can do instead. Inspiring people to take action will not actually work. Only if we offer profitable solution can we convince people to save our rivers. Farmers are filling up the banks, fertilize and pesticides seep into water, affecting life. Government have to create a river-friendly policies. Now it is time to change. Let us not forget it is our land and rivers that sustain us. Our rivers have been on 4 million of years. Let our generation not kill them. So if each one of us plant tree this year, nourish it for 2 years, and after 2 years we plant one more tree, we can have phenomenal movement going. This is not question whether we can do it or not. Do we want to do it or not? It is the only question. Let us make it happen. So let's preserve or protect our river, and everyone should cooperate on this for the future.